Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. Once again, internet beware. But tonight it's legally distinct Hogwarts building with mind over magic because now you can see shit. Magic is everywhere, as you can see. I want to note, first of all, that game design-wise, looks a lot like their previous game, but also like, say, Terraria. There are a lot of small dev team games out there. They went whole hog with the animations and the graphics and that stuff, and that really does matter to me. A lot of the retro gaming, the nostalgia gaming, or shit. I lived through those periods of gaming. I don't want to go back. So, Mind Over Magic. Let's start a new game. The experience ahead. Mind Over Magic is a game where you build your own school for mages. You don't directly control your mages, however, instead you place objects for them to build and select tasks that need to be done based on priorities you set. You'll need to experiment, fail, remodel, and try again. Even though there's danger and pressure, the game is designed to let you try and try again without restarting. No dangerous events and plentiful reagents, no research needed, build anything for free. That's a bit too relaxed even for me. That's not relaxed. Relaxed is you sitting back comfortably in a chair, perhaps enjoying the this is you sitting back in a chair and flowing like a liquid out of it onto the floor and forming a puddle. Cozy way to play Build Your School in minimal danger and play at your own pace. I like the sound of that. I play games with best choice for most players. The world teaches tough lessons, but backs off when you're struggling. We can always do that later if you love the game. And relentless pressure in your magic school never stops. Every success is great. We're gonna be relaxed. Look at the cup. Okay, a lot of customizations can be made here if you would like a different setting. That's a lot. Trauma duration. We've got another 3 years, I think. Architecture style. Basic, balanced shuffle. Wonky shuffle. Airy shuffle. Okay, well, we'll just go back then. Basic. You gotta start with basics, you know? Maybe understand the game later. You try a game with more difficult settings. Here we are. Freeform. Almost all rooms have no keywords except for certain specific rooms. Basic. A basic set of keywords with fewer keywords than most keyword sets. Balanced, wonky, airy, lofty, chaotic. We'll go with basic for now. Strategic options, strategic battles. Enemies possess additional capabilities. Iron Mage. No, I assume that means if you fail, you can't reload. Yeah. Starting conditions, faction available with default, Raven cultists and shattered factions added during play. Terrain, hills, largely flat world, a few hills that obstruct building. We definitely need the tutorial. Welcome to Mind Over Magic. I'm not sure it's a great title. Not Hogwarts probably would be actionable. Once a school stood here, but our hubris, overweening pride, led us astray. A terrible curse now sustains a deadly fog and crushes our conviction with the weight of its malice. We must rebuild the school and train brilliant new mages to brave the horrors of the Underschool and break the curse once and for all. Once and for all, Anahelm, founder, College of His Bloody Tide. Like the name. We could rename it. College of His Bloody Tide is kind of a winner, though. We'll continue with that. We can always rename it. Select starting staff. Okay, we have Oslo, who appears to be a werewolf. Their wolf. Fire, water. Okay, let's see. Fire can be used to cook, hunt, and destroy obstacles. Water can be used for alchemy and to clean. Mastery of water is necessary for healing rituals, unsurprisingly. Dark can be used to help school to quilt and ward. Well, quilting. Create undead helpers. Oh, I'm totally down with that. Ward, protective magics. Earth magic. To construct, carve, mine, and repair. So he's got a little bit of everything. A little more earth, a little more water, and a lot of fire. Over here we have Logan. Fire, water. Yeah, so he's got more of the life nature magics, which is harvest, tend, chop, and craft wands. Okay, nice wand crafter. I'm good with that. So he's Wolfkin. Relic slots. Okay, so that sort of defines who your character is. So he's Wolfkin, fire, and dark. Those are what his spells, starting spells, looks like it. Unknown quirk. You develop quirks over time. I approve. So Logan is vivified, so he's zomboid. Nature earth. Knows a lot of earth magic. This one's got, nature magic. This one's got, I assume that's earth magic. Fire, a little water, a little dark. So that's our best dark mage. Do you have anything? Okay, we do not have any lightning or air specialists yet. We have, everyone's got 2 in water. Well, if they can do heals, that's probably a good idea. So I'm fine with that. A human? Ew. Oh, all right. So those are what? Hit points, magic points? Yeah, mana, power, and speed for combat order. Wow, okay, Logan is slow. Doesn't have great combat. But has a lot of mana and an awful lot of health. Tanky boy! And Kieran, kind of in between, has no extra power. So it seems like all we have is sort of a damagey dude, a tanky dude, and a Buffy dudette. All right, sure. We'll found the school. Perform the Repel Fog ritual. We've got Oso, Logan, and Kieran. Their levels are 3. We've got the Codex. Student Summoner. Waiting to repel fog. Well, okay. Restores mana for mages. Performing Repel Fog purifies mana font, forcing the fog to retreat and revealing more land and advanced resources. Let's repel the fog. Purify the mana font, forcing the fog to retreat, revealing... add 1 more staff. So we get to choose which one of these. They're going to get 100 XP, and we name the font steward. I think Kieran probably is the right one for that. Begin the ritual. I have performed the Repel Fog ritual. Collect resources. Chop a tree, mine stone, and harvest gut berries. Alright, Anna Helm. Who's the boss, I think. Is a wolfkin with no special abilities. Or perhaps we got a new student? No, it was Anna Helm's. Bloody, whatever it was, school, College of the Bloody Tide. I believe Anna Helm was the guy in charge. Population cap, so we can have 1 nature. Okay, we have. I guess none of our people are high enough in water to be considered water. We have 1 fire, 1 nature, and 1 stone. We have a garden. There are a lot of minerals, plants, and animals about. That's Logan, and also okay. Explore the spine. That's not what I wanted to do. There we go, that's back. I just wanted to move. No. Interesting. Right. Okay, right click for that. Got it. Chop a tree, mine a stone, harvest gut berries. Okay. We will start time flowing regularly again. Chop. We need someone to chop it. We need to mine stones. Good. This does work. Mine tree, surface rock. Can we mine that? We have to mine right down here. Surface rock. We can mine that. Okay. And we need to harvest gut berries. Zoom in a little. Those look like gut berries. They are. We will harvest. Alright, we're harvesting stone. It's going to take a while to chop down the tree. We got gut berries. Oso is not doing a great job on chopping down the tree. Oh, he's almost there. We go. Okay. We have done all of our appropriate harvesting stuff. Enclose a room, build 2 entrances. Enclose a room, build. We pause, and we're here to build. Floor walls, so we have to build walls, presumably. And enclose a room, build 2 entrances to a room. That is the exit there. Let's move over here and build a door. Okay, so we have what? I'm just trying to see. It looks like the doors can only go in the first. It looks like there's 3 ranks behind, 2 ranks behind. So door and a door, and then we'll build some walls. Oh, okay. Let's try that again. I guess because they're not connected. There's got to be a way for you to build multiple. I'm going to need more stone, I think. Let's get everyone. Let's mine. And, oh, that's smoking. And mine. We're going to need mining. And start it up again. Good evening to whomever has joined me. Okay, so 2 of them are building. More stone getting whacked up. Alright, we've got the stone there. He is building a wall. Okay. Let's see where we are in. We've got lots of stone. We're going to need more. Let's go ahead and chop down the tree. Alright, we have a wall complete. Almost. I mean, the animations and stuff are just really good. You don't have to use pixel art to make your stuff look good. Pixel art kind of looks crappy. schools here that need building. Maybe because we didn't have the stone at the time. Let's try that. Build. We need a couple of walls. There. Looks like I've got. That's still not even. So not, that looks right. Almost right. Maybe right? Doesn't quite look right, does it? Got the frame. I think it needs one more. I'm not sure why that ended up much higher than the other. I'm confused. Why did that not actually build? Will now be. I'm not sure they're still even. Oh, I guess we need a roof, huh? Okay. That'll be a room, technically. Hey, I'm at the same level. I don't even think it has to. Adjust wonk. I saw this when someone else was playing. I just love the fact that you can have a roof as wonky as you want or have no wonk. I want expected results. So I'm going to start with no wonk. I can always wonkify later. I love that it has a command for wonk. Ghost spirit. That's in charge. I'm going to keep saying Anaheim because that's what it looks like. We have enough wood. Let's see. We have 12 wood. 30 stone. Probably use some more. We'll probably be needing some more gut curry. We're double speed. We'll go ahead and we have one person who's not doing anything. Oso, where's Oso? Our way of like teleporting to where they are. Alright, we have finished the schoolroom. Assemble a gruel pot. We need 15 iron. Currently have iron. How does one get iron? Click to learn. Mages who sleep in bedrooms gain a conviction bonus. Cot to a school. Furniture and assembling. Need additional resources. Yeah, pause. Bloop. Eating cooked meals. Yeah. Iron can be found under the school. Under the school. Explore the spine. Start battle. Ooh. Okay, we have to open the door and defeat the enemies. Start the battle. Okay, there's going to be 3 of us. And we've got 4 belchers. Let's see. Weakness to dark. Weakness to nature and weakness to air. We're not really combat freedom. Well, let's see. Logan's the guy with all the hit points. I'm assuming that means that they can, like, melee and range, I'm guessing. Those are potions. Do we have any potions? If ordered into battle, Major automatically equips one at a time. Fill mana before the battle. Yes, everyone's mana is full. Let's go ahead and start the battle. We have 4 Belchers to defeat. Everybody's got to go downstairs. Come on, guys. It's a group activity. He's filling up his mana. Here we go. They have 56 hit points each, it looks like. So, first of all, we start with Oso, who can cast Vengeance as counterattack to an ally for 2 turns. When hit, a mage will counterattack with the highest level of their first learned spell when casting spells counterattack all normal mana and health costs. Fireball will do 40 damage, which is not quite enough to kill one. Base damage is 20, and this character has 20 power, so it does that much more damage, and a 50% crit chance. Okay. So that's Oso's. Vengeance has a mana cost of 40, 23. Oso has 100 mana. So if we threw the Vengeance, we're only looking at 2 fireballs we can get off. Let's start. Well, let's start. Wait. 40. Yep. Next up is Kieran. Earth armor. Adds 20% max HP as armor. Taunt 2 to the caster, so that would be for tanking. Kieran. Smash? Oh, so Kieran appears to be more of a melee-ish character. Total damage is 46. Oh, in fact, they only have a modifier of 1. How does armor work? Armor grants a pool of temporary hit points that's depleted. 20%, and their maximum, so that would be 29. Let's go with the earth armor. Oh, we can cast it on someone? Oh, no, we can only cast it on ourselves. Yep, 29. And this is Logan. And the jerks are going to all fight. Attacks and applies thorns. Causes 10% max HP damage when moving out of or ending the turn in this combat slot. So you drop it on an enemy, and if they move, they take damage. Nice. Surging Strength adds 10 power to allies in a targeted row. Swirling Vines attack an enemy and the enemy behind them and swap their positions. It'll do 37 damage, so we can kill one and bring the other one up to the front. Ooh, it crit. We killed 2. Nice work. Logan, you murderous bastard. You murderous, magnificent bastard. Oh, another crit. Well, let's just go ahead and smash. And let's see. It does have the next attack. Growth. It'll just do 17, which is enough to kill it. Save some mana. Combat Adept, I've won a battle. Alright, everyone got 67 experience points. Mana's looking a little low. We got 25 stone and 20 iron. Okay. So, we have to assemble a gruel pot. Furniture, I assume. No. crafting. Roll pot. Furniture and assembly. Once you have some stone walls about time to furnish, you'll find your available in the furnishings in the build palette. Okay. Looks like it has a complete codex. I'm going to need that. Well, we can build a medical bed. We know we need to do that. We need phoenix flowers and ice petals. Okay. Add a cot to heavy iron. Crafting. Rule pot. Place one floors on the ground, one by one by one. Okay, so it's reddish, so we can build it. Everyone should be able to get it. And we have not got enough iron for the medical bed. We can add cots. How many? It's 5 wood, we have 12. I would prefer to give them a little bit of privacy, you know? Not a lot. We need more wood. Okay. Back to activate. We need to chop wood. Phoenix flower. And ice petal. Phoenix flower and ice petal. Need that. Smoke reed. Phoenix, presumably Phoenix petal? Oso now likes animal meals. That's good. Let's go ahead and pause for a sec. Alright, we're looking for, that's Phoenix Kiss. Sources. Phoenix Kiss. Okay. Do we have any other sort of those orange looking flowers anywhere nearby? That's Gutberry Vines. About the same distance. Go to the Phoenix Kiss over here. And we also need ice petal. Ice flower. That makes sense. Can we find any ice flower? Ice flower. Harvest. Go, guys, go. Needs medical rest. Also now likes animal. Hey, Vorp. I've won my first fight. Got my first achieve. We need more iron. Do we have any more iron in this? We pause for a sec. Explore the fungal cavern. That gives us sinew, stone, and sinew. I've not raged at anything yet. So far, so good. Stone, iron, and stone. Mage level 3. Well, let's finish up our current batch of things that we're doing. Start it up. Currently we're chopping down tree, we're gathering some materials. Making the gruel pot. I have no idle staff, that's good. Everybody's working. Busy bodies make for good bodies. I think I needed more wood. Did we get more wood? We did. We did not. Wood. Yes, we have the wood. We can now go ahead and build that third cot. So everyone can have a cot. We need to craft gutberry soup. Cooking. Let's pause. Add a meal order. Gutberry soup. It adds, what, 8 power? Conviction minus 10 when eaten. So it adds 8 fire, I guess? But we do need to make gutberry soup. Do it how many times? Well, there are 3 of them. Let's make it 6. And stutter up. Needs medical rest. I need to make the medical bed. I need more iron, so we're going to have another fight. We're going to need more. I sent somebody out to get Phoenix flower. I tell you, these kids today, they just have. That's the students. He's cooking. We've got food being made. Idle staff 3. All right. Well, I guess we need to do the combat-y thing, and we need more iron. We'll do this one. Should be easier. Spine. Kieran over there and leave Oso where they are. More Belchers. Oh, and a Lantern Keeper. The only person who took any damage was Logan. He took 13. Alright, they are filling their mana. At which point they're heading down into the pits to explore. I think the graphics are just freaking great. Okay, first up is Oso. Lantern Keeper has many hit points. Handle it. I can't hit them? That's not fair. That actually like drained 5 power too. That's just kind of ridiculous. Alright, now the Surging Strength notes. Swirling Vines was a good one. Oh, that's not quite going to be enough to kill him unless we crit. Oh, that's because they reduced my power. He got a crit anyway and killed the one in front. Logan is tanking successfully so far. Fireball's going to do 40. Let's finish off the other one. Smash. Oof. And Logan should be able to finish. Nice sounds, nice graphics. I'm very impressed with the production behind the show. So we're going to have enough iron to make the medical bed. Like that. Furniture, medical bed. What is that? Alright. We need more Phoenix Flower and more Ice Pepper. I thought I sent them out for that. I guess they just never did it. Because they're lazy. Possibly lazy. Harvest. And the Ice Kettle was bad. Cancel store. Why is it not in the store? Move this to a different location. Use all. Why is not being picked up? Everybody's sleeping right now. Okay, we'll speed through that. All right, we'll really speed through that. Oh, we can see the moon. I assume I can make it go faster. Ah, I see. Got the light indicator there. Got it. Everyone's awake. Okay. Add gruel pot to the schoolroom. Satisfy must not have criteria. Room types. In addition to providing shelter, certain types of rooms can be allowed. Can allow new rituals and tasks to be performed, enable school-wide powers to improve learning. Open the room view to see what rooms are in your school and access the book of rooms. Must not have. Do not have the following furnishing in the room. Any researching. Do I need another room? Is that what they're saying? Don't have any furnishing in the room. I guess in the room with the gruel pot? Oh, we need to build a scullery. Got it. So, if we build a wall, construction, wall and doorway, presumably. And put a door in it. Up, or is it the ceiling? Build a floor. When do I start flying on a broom? From what I saw, that does occur. Insufficient ingredients for gutberry soup. We move it. What options do we have for this? Move. How about we just move it over to here? And we need more gutberries, I guess. Harvest those. Still waiting on the phoenix flowers here, guys. Move. I don't know where our storage is. So we're harvesting stuff, but it's going onto the ground. I don't know why. Let's check the codex. Search. Harvest. Feed major is harvesting gutberry. Nobody likes gutberry meal, but it satisfies their hunger. Better meals are made. Yeah, it's not actually helpful. How about move? First up, building a solid foundation, wall in front. That's not. Stairs. We have to move it manually to the. Because if we want to build the medical bed, and we do, we need to have the materials. Let you place it. Because we've got nuts. I don't understand if there's a mechanic for having it pick up the stuff that is dropped. Because we got a couple of phoenix flowers and ice petals, but there's more just laying. Asks. Divided tasks. Move or cancel stores. Stores. So it's listed then as going as we're trying to store it, but it's nothing is actually happening on that. I have 4 idle staff, guys. You gotta cut me a break here, guys. Stone. Where we got more stone? All right, everyone's working. I think next we'll have to. Okay, head over there. We've got stone, iron, and smoke pearl. We don't need smoke pearl. There's a lot of stone and iron in there. So oh, there is stone in here. Okay. It has a move, but it wants you to like physically move it, and I don't know where I should be moving it to. Because nobody's picking up the damn phoenix flowers or ice petals, even though I've added them. I don't know what that is about. Harvest that. He's harvesting. He's harvesting phoenix flower. Okay, it picked those up. Or phoenix flower. We also need someone to pick up ice flower. So I don't know if there's nothing you can do with the ones that are just laying on the ground. Odd to me. Satisfy. Okay, so this is not enough to satisfy. I'm going to guess. Floor across. And if we build this all the way across, then add a second patch of room. We don't have enough material. That's fine. We'll send somebody out to get us some more stone. We're already working on that. Everybody's working now. Will this actually make the scullery a scullery? Not. It did! I figured things out. Brain engaged. Well, okay, that's an exaggeration. Brain function. Wanted. We need 2 sinew. Sinew, I know we can get in here. A lot of stone and sinew. That will be our next target. We should be able to build the medical bed. Indeed. That there. We're going to move these over a little closer. Click on that. because we need stairs. If I are better at planning, but I'm not, so we are. Founder's grave contains Anahelm. That's our founder. He's lost some weight. Like all of it. As soon as the medical bed is finished. That means... I have two idle staff. Why aren't they doing something? Maybe getting a lot of that. Sooner or later, we're going to need smokeweed. Let's send someone out to harvest some smokeweed. So we're going to need more ice pellets sooner or later. Send somebody out ice flower seeds. All right, the medical bed is done. It is done. Harvest of void shrub. I have to say, I don't understand why various seeds and stuff are laying around. I can move them, but I don't know where I would move them to specifically. Void shroom have appeared. All right, where is void shroom? Void shroom. Wormwood. What is up with Oso? He's eating. Void shroom. Not more ore. Stone. Why is there no command to just like that stuff up? It's like move it, and it can cancel the store. Move this to storage. Okay, it uses haul. We have to have the storage first, I guess. I had stopped this. That's why he was standing. So everyone was idle. Duh, that's me. Where's the fucking void shroom? He got the smoke reed. Where's the void shroom? Looking for something new and different, and I'm not seeing it. Maybe it's just because I don't know. Well, obviously it's because I don't know what I'm looking for. Way to go, Lens, Captain Obvious, coming up with that. Kieran prefers sharing a bedroom with Oso. Oso prefers sharing a bedroom with Kieran. You guys have a bedroom together. Get a room. Idle staff, mana drained. It's two of them. Two of them have their mana drained? Okay, we need to refill our mana. Let's go ahead. We need that. We definitely need to fill your mana for battle because two of them are mana empty. Let's kick butt. Let's kick butt. We have a drowned one and a lantern keeper. Let's counterattack do again. When hit, the mage will counterattack at the highest level of the first learner spell. I'm going to cast Vengeance. Kieran is going to smash. Ooh, critical! This is my power again. Let's. Oh, Kieran took damage. Fireball. I've opened the fungal caverns. You know, I've accomplished a lot of things in my life. Fungal caverns. I just never. All right, we got a lot of sinew. Did we pick up some sinew? We did. We have a lot of stone. Good chunk of wood. We went downstairs. For a sec. Bloop. Harvest a void shroom. Assemble a wall torch. Assemble a wand shaped. God. If this English language thing just ain't working out. Floor not supported. Did it not get all the way across? I guess it did not. I started from the other side. It should. At least get us close. We have to build another support. Cancel. Is that? Yeah, can't press cancel. Cancel is down. Really? Dell, huh? Dell not working, guys. Says delete. Delete's not working. And neither was the numpad. Cancel. Well, let's try building. Floor from the other side. Build a support in the middle. Damn your eyes. Okay. Hallway. Hallway opening lost passage through walls. Roof spirals there. There's no support. I guess we have to build a wall there. If you gotta build a wall. What's everyone else doing? It looks like everybody's doing stuff. I'll have to build a hallway. There we go. Got that. That's the school. Gets done, we build stairs here, and we'll have access to a second. The fog is advancing. I don't like the sounds of that. Void cap. That's the void cap. We harvested a void shroom. I have no idea how. Assemble a wall torch. We need a viscera. So we're going to need one more thing then to get the wall torch done. Okay, we're going to pause. Bloop. We're going to build a spiral stair. That ought to be enough. Nighttime is just falling. I think we've got time to do the other combat to get... do I have a house elf yet? Not yet. Hey, Lone Star Wolf, how you doing? Would you like the role of house elf? You're almost ugly enough. I need viscera. Did we not get viscera? We got sinew. We did not get viscera. We'll finish our building and then we'll get a good night's sleep. Let's build the wand shaper. Am I going to build a rum still? That's first on my list. Believe you me. The wand shaper. That's not a bad place for the wand shaper to be down here. And we can build upstairs. No, not quite yet. Almost there. Almost there. But we can't build the wall torch until we get Viscera. I think we've got time. Let's go ahead and get some Viscera. We got a Belcher and 2 drowned ones. We can handle this. Call me Nobby, and you only need 1 sock. A very, very large, long sock. And we need everyone to fill their mana before we fight. Everyone filled up their mana, and now they're ready to party. Like it's $15.99. It didn't seem that when we counterattacked that necessarily did anything. But we will try it anyway. Counterattack on him. Kiernan will cast Earth Armor on something. Like that. And like that. And we're going to Swirling Vines. Killing one of them because we've got a crit. Fireball's going to do a base of 40. No, sorry, a total of 40. Base of 20 and power modifier. If we get the crit, and we'll just... Wow, did we get a crit? That did 160? Well, Kieran smash! And 10 power to all targeted row, which would be those 2. Growth will do 16. Applies thorns to the position. Swirling Vines will almost finish them. And Fireball. Oh, we cannot have a Fireball. We have nothing. There we go. Good evening, dude. My coffee cup is empty. I will leave you staring at our magnificent battle results, and I'll be right back. We have kicked some ass. We didn't bother taking names. Right. commend you again, Lone Star Wolf, for your exquisite taste in referential humor. The Zorak callback was greatly appreciated. We have some Viscera now, so we can assemble a couple of wall torches, which we'll do. Now, pause for a sec. It's the pause that refreshes, you know. Lighting. Wall torch. Let's see. It takes 1 Viscera and 1 wood. One in the kitchen. That'll do for now. Get them going. Alright, the wand shaper's being made. Let's see if this is sufficient to make a well-lit room. Oh, that wasn't me. That picture wasn't from me. That was on Reddit. And I merely commented, didn't merely comment. I commented because bugs scare the crap out of me. So, the students are sleeping, all snug in their beds, while visions of Hermione go through their heads. Oh! Meanwhile, we have finished the wand shaper. This is the headmaster, so to speak, who's dead. I've advised him that he needs to walk it off. The software kind also? Yeah. Historically, I was pretty good at finding them. I was not, some coders are extremely adept at coming up with incredibly difficult bugs to diagnose. I was not one of those. My code was usually pretty straightforward. By the way, the ones who usually have trouble with hard to figure out bugs are often the best programmers, because they're writing a lot of times the most unusual code. This code that's trying to do the most with the least. Also, a lot of C programmers, because C allows you to do all kinds of stuff that no right-thinking language would ever allow for. How are we doing on our materials? We probably could use some more wood. And who amongst us couldn't use more wood? How about we send someone out here to chop some? Craft a wand at the wand shaper. Let's pause for a second. Interestingly, this is not a well-lit room. I would have thought it was. What do I know? That looks like a very well-lit room, but evidently, add a wand order. Well, let's make wands for everybody. We have fire wands. Requires wood. Water requires wood and gut bearing. That's no fair. The fire wand only requires wood. Wood and stone. For the earth wand, that makes sense. Sinew. Stone, air, dark. Dark. Who doesn't want the dark? This is the spells you can throw, I guess. A job from hell? Fixing bugs in blueprints during development. That had to be hell on earth. It would depend on their scripting language and how tight it is. If it's tight enough, your bugs are going to be easy to find. But good God, would you want your scripting language for that one to be tight enough to choke on? You can imagine the people who had to find them had a hard time finding. Well, again, it's going to depend on the scripting language in one part and the debug tools. If your tools are good, it shouldn't be that hard. The problem is, building the tools isn't fun. Building a game is fun. Building the tools to build a game, not so much. What do we got? Bolt. Recharge. Cost 15% of the mana to cast targeted ally. Okay, so basically it's just... I think it was Unity. Yeah. C#. Adding bugs equals off to the config won't fix the bugs. No, it prevents the bugs from compiling, which is just another bug. Let's see, growth. Thorns, okay. I want dark. Ooh. Tentacle sweep. That's just, I mean, come on, that's a winner by anyone's standards. I'm going to need more wood. We're going to need a lot. Guys, we're going to need a lot of wood. All right, can't build that yet because we need more wood. Oops. Did I not give marked as for chop? Chop. Yep, they're both marked for chop now. We need a lot more wood. Alright, why is this not a... It's an austere bedroom. Schoolroom. The scullery. Why is this not well lit? Create a well-lit room. Void shrooms. Without torches or other light sources, rooms will be dark, uninviting, and prone to void shroom infestations. That's why we had a void shroom here. Room's lighting is determined by placing windows, torches, or other light sources. The lighting view provide a quick way to see how lighting affects rooms. Windows. We can make windows, guys. At least during the... We can't make windows yet. Lighting. Just wall torches. On side wall. Oh, on side walls and back walls. Okay. Maybe that's it. Just has to have all of the walls to do it. Blocked by stairs. Ha ha! Really? I got ways around that too. What? I caught him in mid doing something. Casting? I don't know. When will you release My Game Lens? Give us a hint. Oh. We'll start. I actually did a lot of tabletop game design back in the day. So, it's not as crazy as... Well, okay, it sounds pretty crazy. I did a lot of adaptation of games, and especially in RPGs. For instance, wow, all the way down. Where'd I go? Oh, he's picking up the stuff he needs. I got it. There was a couple of science fiction RPGs. One was called Traveler, which is still around. You can track it down. Which was from Game Developers Workshop, or Game Designers Workshop, GDW. And they just had absolute metric shit tons of incredible support materials. The game itself was pretty minimal and not great. Then there was a game called Ringworld, based on the Larry Niven books. Yay! They're all well lit. And that game, the game system was similar to the one from Call of Cthulhu or RuneQuest. And that game system was great. So I, in essence, completely redesigned the game of Traveler to use the game system from Ringworld. And that included character creation and everything. And in essence, was a complete revamp of the game. I actually applied for a couple of games at computer game companies, and never heard back from them because I had no experience in specifically computer game creation or programming. When you're a game designer and a programmer, the game is already done. Yeah, all you got to do is the work. It's easy. I have 4 idle staff. Why are you guys idle? Why is no one doing anything? These guys are so hard to keep busy. Oh my God. So let's see. Oso. Ooh, one of them had multiple dark powers. Okay, Kieran, you are getting a dark wand. You will love it. Logan getting a nature wand and then a fire wand. Nope. Fire wand for Osa. So we're going to need fire, nature, and darkness. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Have the idle guys make a game. That's some deep thinking, Lone Star Wolf. That is some solid deep thinking. We just want one. We will add an additional one order. We're going to need wormweed pods for the nature, for the fire. We can go ahead and put the fire in. And nature was wormweed. Wormweed. Where do we have wormweed? Wormweed! Hello, wormweed, my own. Sorry. We will get everyone working again. What do we have? We are a little short on wood still, so we'll chop down another. How many are? We have 2 idle staff. One of them will get wood, and then we're gonna have to do repel fog ritual again. Also, we can get some more of the berries that we use for food. Yeah, we'll harvest gutberry. Everybody should be back at work now. Happy School is filled with people working mindlessly. I always say that. No arcane secretary. No. Build an arcane secretary. Oh, okay. Build arcane secretary. That can go down here. And that's so you can start researching. Everybody's just working away. I'm sure I say that the instant I say that, 2 staff go idle. You kids today, you're so lazy and other things. What else can we freaking... Oh, gather. Mark resources for gather. Oh, okay. Got it. Gather. Select harvest. Select chop. Oh, okay. I guess that doesn't work the way I thought. That is gather is doing these kind of gathering skills. The stuff that's on the ground. That's select for gathering. How do I select? No, that just closed the window, so how do I research? Select harvest, select chop, select hunt, select all. Can we? Ah, no, I see. We unselect. Okay, I didn't actually want to select all of those. How do I unselect them? Select them. Cancel. There we are. Bloop. Okay. We have 2 staff still that are idle. Throw me the whip. Those are stinkweed. We definitely want to do another battle today before things get late. We're gonna need, what are we short on? A lot of stone. We're okay on wood. More wormwood seeds. Definitely need that. There we go. good for nothing, kids. Perform the summon initiate ritual. Okay, so we're making wands, but not for these characters, for future characters. I see. Student summoner, rituals. Summon a gifted initiate. I do not have a staff and gnosis shards. So we have to get a loser. Oh, I'm sorry. Choose a wand to grant to a new mage who will join this club. Summon an initiate. Ritual time is an hour. Add one more staff empty summoning queue. Add to queue. Choose a wand. To grant. Where do I choose the wand? Ah! Okay, we have the dark wand. This is going to bring our new person. That should be running now. When I close. Oh, begin ritual. Add one more staff. Oh, well, let's have Anna. He's the boss. We're going to need another bed. And we put additional beds in uncomfortable locations. Gods. The answer is no. How about upstairs? Why is the answer no? Maybe it's not no, it's just showing the shape. Oh, okay, it's just showing the shape. It's not saying no. Right, there we go. We'll have the boss. Summoning up an initiate. We have a new student coming. They're a transfer from the shitty school called, let me check. Hogwarts. I don't know, that's a ridiculous name. Hogs seldom have warts. However, strangely enough, warts frequently have hogs attached. Look, if you end up in this bed, at least you're not under the stairs. You're just next to the stairs. No research is selected. Okay, we have finished the Arcane Secretary. We now get to open our research. Put stuff here. Okay, you know, gotta say, it's a simple name. Alright, so we have Peaceful Skies is this list of stuff. Relics, Visionary, Intimidating Silhouettes, Thunderous Inspiration, Growth and Soil, Sizzling... It looks like there's one for each of the types of stuff. So let's see, Grave Thoughts... Doesn't say exactly what it is. Oh, Modest Grave. A place to bury a character's corpse. Seems fair. Healing Waters. Is that thing almost done? No, okay. Injured mages do medical rest here to recover hit. Sizzling Flames. Ah! A better gruel pot. Oh, I guess we already start at 1? I guess we start at 1. So go. We have the medical bed. Okay. So Death's Domain we don't have any for. In Sizzling Flames we have Gruel Pot, Carcass Stew, and Gutberry Soup. In Growth and Soil we have Domesticated Gutberries, a place to grow gutberry vines. Nobody likes gutberries, but at least we can grow them. Dancing the Night Away, Enchantophone used for recreation. And put stuff here. Storage. So we already have chest and tiny chest. I don't have a tiny chest. It's a manly chest. Oh, let's see. Dimensions 1 by 1. A very small place to store one type of object. After the stream, search YouTube for If Hogwarts Were an Inner City School. It's hilarious. This game made you think of it? I will try to remember. But given the fact that my brain is made out of cheese whiz, it's iffy. Alright, we can't make a chest yet. Basic rituals, let's see. A place to hold important rituals like hiring and graduation. That's for recreation. The next step here would be hardy foliage for growing stuff. Rustic dining, that'll give us food for better stuff. And braziers, I'm sorry, I can't help myself, I'm gonna read. Mana lantern, houses a mana crystal focusing its light to restore mana and needs in charge. That's to me. Let's see. Let's prepare for some more food options. Because no one likes the food we've got. Hardy foliage. Thunder's inspiration. That's the enchantophone. Basic rituals. I gotta say, basic rituals sounds pretty good. There we go. We've got our Q set. For now. I have summoned a student. Let us pause and meet our new student. Everyone, I want everyone to come down and meet our new student. It's Anders. Anders is a wolfkin. Ladies and gentlemen, Anders. He has a Dark Wand 1. Does not have a 2 or a 3 yet. So it has a +1 to a skill cap with other random skill. So his are Earth and Nature. And he has 2 in Dark. Combat spells are used to quilt and ward. Quilt is creating undead helpers. Now we're talking. They don't yell and they don't tell. Tentacle attacks cost 20% of max HP to cast. Ooh, dark spells cost life. Interesting. Gotta use those carefully. Initiate. Okay, initiate to staff or apprentice. And then apprentice, I guess apprentice to staff or initiate to staff. Relics, potions. Those are his numbers. Max hit points. He doesn't have a lot of hit points. Decent power. Okay, Anders is ready. Anders is an idle student. Anders? Yeah, time for you to get to work, dude. Seriously. You've been here almost 5 seconds of real flowing time. Time for you to do a little work. How about some more ice flower? How about you harvest? Logan has reached level 4. Okay. Boop. Hold on. Logan hit level 4. Open mage sheet. Do we have anything we get to do here? So I guess when he hits 5, he gets +1 added to a random skill and also to his nature, because nature is his word. Hire staff at a ritual sigil. Mages in the school use them to get tasks done and teach initiates. +1 level cap multiplier. Apprentice. Promote initiates to apprentice or promote and summon initiates to student summoner with a tier 1. Hire staff at a ritual sigil. We don't have a ritual sigil yet, right? Right. We don't have the ritual sigil yet. We need more wood. Assemble a learning stone. Prepare the fog ritual. What time of day is it? It's midday. We need more rock. We need more rock. We need wood and rock. And then we will attempt to do more fog dispersal. We've got enough wood and rock ready to go. There's the bed for the new guy. Visually, I would describe this game as a 10. I think they just did a terrific job with the graphics. I love it. Assigned bed is unreachable. Okay, guess we're moving it upstairs. Oh, that one's unreachable, I guess. How about if we move this one? Should be able to then have 4 people in there, right? No classes available for students. Idle student. Alright, we moved it, and they can reach their beds now. Everybody gets to sleep around here. Alright, we've got the wood. We need to do the repel fog ritual. Wait, what? We need more gut berries, and we need more gut berries. Is anyone gathering up some gut berries, please? We have idle staff. Let's see. Build furniture, storage, chest. Oh, we need smoked steak. Void shroom has appeared up there. We need more light. Bill. Lighting. Go. And we need to harvest the void shroom. No classes available for students. Click to place a learning stone. Okay. Classes will be upstairs. Or possibly not. Maybe we'll move the beds upstairs. I think that makes more sense. Nope, not that. That one's already moving. Move. Move. Yes, it's an austere bedroom. Move. This one's also austere. We're doing on time. Keep the hospital bed, the medical bed there. We'll move the chest. Move that. How about right there? That leaves us room, I think, for our next 4 beds. Void shroom has appeared. Did we not assign someone? Another one, huh? Yeah, I guess the other light hasn't gotten built. Oso prefers sharing a room with Logan. Logan prefers Oso. We're all going to be sharing a room together, so shut up! As soon as everything gets moved. What are those? Shrink. Piece of furniture that's been made portable by air magic. What? I have no idea what the hell that is. What it even means. Properties. Category shrinks. Storable. Options. Cancel enlarge. Cancel store. I guess that's them getting moved up to there. Yes, it is. Okay, got it. That's just Mr. Air Magic here. Void Shroom. We have an unreachable object. Where's the unreachable object? Is that the Shroom? Assigned bed is unreachable. Why is it unreachable? None of those should be unreachable. None of them show up as unreachable. Why is it unreachable? Cot. Alright, pause. That's unreachable. Why is that one unreachable? I'm not happy with that one being unreachable. I actually don't know. Well, how about... that one there, then. That one there, as that setup seems to be fine. Form the repel fog. We'll need to do that. We have no classes. Almost through the day here. No. Everything should be reachable now, right? No. Fog is advancing, right. Cycle. Cot. Why is that cot unreachable? I don't understand. Why are those cots unreachable? None of the cots are reachable. Why is the... what? Why are they unreachable? Access. Why are they unreachable? I mean, it's saying they don't have beds, so yeah, I can understand that. We need to repel the fog. So I guess. Missing ingredients. What do I need? Gut berries and wood. Oh, this is just not gone. Today has not gone well. My first thing we need to do is we need to move these beds back to where they were, where, for whatever reason, they were accessible. Why would it let me build them in a non-accessible place? I do not understand. All right, I guess all the beds will be in place in a sec, and everyone will be going to sleep. We should be able to build before everyone conks out. The learning stuff. Furniture, right? Okay. Teaching. You guys all need to go to bed? That is the arcane secretary. Oh, they're doing that work on that. They'll be going to bed in a minute, I guess. I needed more wood and more berries. Alright, the limestone is getting built. Getting the materials for repelling the fog. Beds now should be workable. Yep, they're lying down. Now a basic classroom. Who's going to take care of those things like that get done? I guess that's the thing about ghosts. It's like, what the hell's the unreachable object now? God damn it. That? Do these stairs not... Why, do these stairs not work? Did I build stairs that do not work? Let's pause. Let us move that into the very corner for now. And we'll try stairs again. Let's also move that to there. And build structure. Stairs. I can't even see how that works, how that's supposed to work. Build. Stair. I don't see how those construct. Oh, I get it. Okay. They have to zigzag or something? Fat Buddy, good evening, my friend. Let that continue until that gets moved, and we'll see. How about we just build stairs? Those have to go all the way back there. I'm going to pause. Give me a sec here. I don't see how to build. The spiral stair obviously didn't work. How about if we build it here? Start it up again. This one, maybe I just didn't get the stairs high enough. I mean, it looks like it's a completed spiral staircase, but ain't nobody going nowhere. They're going to be waking up soon, those little rambunctious kids. What do we want them to do? We have an idle student. We can't have that. We'll wait for the other students to wake up, and they're going to have a fight or something. We're just going to start messing something up. Come on, the rest of you sluggards, wake up. Alright, everybody's awake. Can we dispel the fog? No. We'll have him just keep doing his work. We've got Kieran, Oso, and Logan. Missing ingredients. We still don't have enough. We only have 10 wood. Okay. We're not ready to do this yet. You guys are going to have to get some more wood. Rather, a lot more wood, actually. Chop. 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 Is everyone happy now? Get to work. We have an idle student. Okay, who's not doing it? Which of you slackers is not doing anything? Whoever it is, you can go and get some more. Rain is coming. Oh, I did remember that there was something about you can get leaks here. I like the wallpaper we've added up here. That's really quite nice. Hold a class. We'll see if anyone can actually get up there. And this is done. Idle student, get some gut berries. It is accessible. Okay. So, we know that's accessible. Can we do the monofont? Repel. We can repel. Let's begin the ritual. I believe this basically increases the amount of space we have on... this is the fog, and so we're going to drive back the fog and give us more room to work. Okay, it's going. Good. Oh, he had to go upstairs and get something. Ah. That's Anders. He's the new kid. Got a little XP. Repel. Fog is going on. The class has begun. Graduate and initiate. Acting out all skills. Research, ritual sigil, basic rituals 48% now. Do I have any phoenix flowers? No. No. Sorry, that wasn't. Oh, we're almost going to repel the fog. There goes the fog. We have driven back the fog a little bit. Not a lot, really. That was... We have murky crystals, not to be confused with monkey crystals. But we are going to need the Phoenix's Kiss. A couple people going out to get that for Phoenix flowers. We have learned skills. Who has learned skills? Anders? Pause. Pause. Anders, did you learn skills? Mage sheet. Doesn't look like it. Click to attune a relic. We don't have any relics. And you can attune a relic, but you can't attune a fish. You're welcome. Alright, so that works. That works. A gutberry planter. Okay. Build. that considered crafting? No. Construction. No. Furniture. No. Teaching. Storage. Outdoor. Gutberry planter. We're going to need to build a gutberry planter. How about out here? Skill level 1. Anders learned skill level 1. Okay, Anders did learn. Ah, there we go. Leveled up. Congratulations, Anders. You're catching up oh so quickly. Rain is falling. Completed. Rested learning bronze. Rain will damage and eventually destroy that which isn't covered by roots. Mages with lightning wands start battle with lightning waxes, and mages with fire wands start. Okay. But the lightning waxes and fire. Oh, fire wanes. Oh, during the rain. Lightning mages are stronger and fire mages are less strong. Very cool. Anders completed resting. Rested learning. Bronze. Congratulations, dude. We're all real proud of you. Poor Oso's getting wet. It's fine though. Alright, Anders reached level 2, skill level 2. When that thing is finished, I'm going to send everybody off to fight a battle. Phoenix flowers, 4 of 10. Any more phoenix flowers out here? No, we're gonna let him get the phoenix flower. Research the ritual sigil. That's currently 48% done. Looks like the arcane secretary again. Secretary is that. Pause. Research. Yeah, we are researching that. Maybe researching any arcane. Click the select. It's already selected. Well, that one's just going. We're going to fight a battle next. Well, we'll let everyone run outside and we'll grab hopefully the rest of the petals. And then we're going to run a battle. Let's see. That had a lot of iron. That one had a lot of iron. We want to do the exploration one, I think. That's the fungal cavern. Ectoplasm, monocrystals, and void cap. Alright. Everybody's doing something, so I'm going to let them continue doing stuff until we at least have one person who's idle. Right now, everyone's doing something. Even if I don't know exactly what it is they're doing. Okay, so they will also pitch in on the Arcane Secretary to get the research. What has Oso got? Oso is restoring mana. Okay. Got it. Okay, he was at the... That was the icon. Alright, we're going to go for a battle now, I think. Give it a pause. We're going to explore the lava mines, which has a lot of iron, some stone, and some smoke pearls. Level 3. And Anders is going to get his first look at combat. We have an Ember Golem. Oh, so we could start right next to him if we wanted to. We have a Batkin and an Ember Golem. Ember Golem's level 7. That's worrisome. Obviously, the fire is not going to affect them. Did everyone fill their mana bottles? Did everyone fill your mana bottles? Everyone's got it. You've got to fill your mana bottles. How many times do I have to tell them? Oh. Fill it up. Right, and the ghost, Anahelm, who started the school, is continuing to work on the Arcane Secretary, while everyone else gets ready to rumble, I believe is the appropriate phrase to use under these circumstances. I'm impressed with this game so far. They're ready? Everyone ready? Nope, we're waiting on somebody. Who are we waiting on? Anders, the new guy. It's always the new guy, you know? Alright, first up is Oso. Fireball's not going to be useful against the Ember Golem, I expect. 210, that one's 56. We could try to just blast him out. Too distant? Or do I not have the mana? Too distant, I guess. Alright, we'll put Vengeance on and Tentacle Sweep! Anders' first spell. Can hit him? Cannot hit him. 95 points. Good work, Anders. Good man. Put the earth armor on themselves. Because this guy. Armor. Counterattack. Enemy will counterattack. Their default enemy. Oh, I can do that one. Swirling Vines? Gotta be that one. We use that. Growth is... applies thorns to the targeted position. Looks like he's not moving, so let's go ahead and go Growth. He has counterattack. That was possibly not on. Oso. Fireball. Where did we move to? Cast. I don't think the fireball. Oh, I'll do half damage to him. Refusing. Yeah, it's only going to do 20 damage. Oh, we got a crit. Tentacle Sweep again. Want to finish him? Anders! Also took some damage from the fact that he had defenses up. Smash. I have opened the lava mines. Excellent work, everyone, today. Very pleased with that. I hope you guys are too. Really, outstanding. Needs medical rest. Oh, needs medical rest. 3 of them. Regular rest isn't good enough. Underscore chamber cleared. Needs medical rest 2. Well, now that we can go up there, we can maybe build another medical bed up there. Or move the medical bed. Well, let's see. No, okay, we got... He's healed, so the other injured people can use the medical bed now. We're still in the day early enough that they can get themselves up. That's cool. And that will leave Anders to heal. Excellent work, everyone. Really good work. Idle staff, skill level learned. What do we need? We need more Phoenix Flower. we did start gutberries being planted. I guess the gutberries aren't completely done yet. Yes, they are, as he's bitten. Okay, more gutberries. That's good. I'm going to take a sec here, pause, and see what options. So we have gutberry planters, storage. We have chests. We have a chest there and a chest there. Chest here. We have wall torches. Teaching, we have the learning stone. Crafting, we have those three things. Furniture, we have the cot. We cannot build another medical bed until ice petals. Okay, ice petals. Somebody's getting ice petals. Where they at? Smoker weed, dire whack. Can we kill those? Hunt. Requires 1 skill to capture, 1 skill to hunt. 1 sinew, 2 viscera, and 1 small carcass. Edible for wolfkin. Sure, let's claimed by Logan. Excellent. That's Logan, alright. Shing! Murky crystal. Shadow tree. Wormwood, where is it? That is smoke weed. We need more of the stuff that doesn't appear to be around anywhere. We need more phoenix flowers. Sources. Phoenix kiss. Yeah. Ain't any. None around. Anywheres. Turn this on. Anders got another skill. He's level 2. We have idle staff somewhere. Get it, Logan. Come on, Logan. Hit something for a change. I've got 2 items now. What do we have there? That is wormweed. Ice flower. Someone can get the ice flower. No, that was the wormweed. Ice flower. There we go. That's the one. We still don't have any of the phoenix flower that we need. Will someone send someone off for some murky crystal as well? As we don't have any of that yet, as far as I'm aware. Did he get it? Oh, he got it. He's bringing back the viscera. And everything else. I really like the graphics in the game. They're sort of cartoony, but yeah, he left some viscera around behind. But compared to how many games choose to go with pixelated crap, it's so refreshing to see a relatively straightforward game that could have been made with pixel art not be made in pixel art version. Oh, Anders is eating the rat. Anders, the medical bed is ready now. Arcane Secretary Analyst research a new tech. Our first new tech. No research is selected, but we have completed the basic ritual. We still need the freaking phoenix flower. So let's see. We could go to Quite Visionary. Oh, Windows. Basic relics. Windows add the light to the rooms during the daylight. Ice petals, void cabinet, spore cabinet. The night away, enchantophone for recreation, up to 4 mages in rooms. That doesn't seem bad. You know, keep them happy. Hardy foliage, wormweed planter, and sun shadow tree planter. We are getting a little short on the trees. Rusted dining table, bitter rice pot, and bitter gruel. Healing waters. Place to bury a character's corpse. Delightful decomposition. Midden jelly. If you don't know what a midden is, I was actually watching while Muckluck was playing, and there was midden meat you can get. A midden, in essence, is the garbage heap. Archaeologists will often go delving into old middens. It's either the garbage heap, it's also like if they dug a hole for the outhouse, that would be a midden. So midden meat, my response was, midden meat? Pass. Let's go with Thunderous Inspiration. So our guys can have, some recreation. Hopefully Anders is going to get some sleep. I can build, I think, a second... Oh, new furnishing showed up. Pot, ritual sigil. Oh, the ritual sigil. We need the Phoenix flower for it. Right. Done. Okay. Outdoor. Another planter next to the other one, I think. And we'll start it up. Researched basic rituals lightning. Pause. And a helm. Building, got buried planner, right? Scheduled for tasks. Buried in Founder's grave. Time on staff 3.5 days. Carrying stone. He's in the austere bedroom. Open the mage sheet. Relics displayed on relic plinths in an archive. Infuse the Founder and school with powers. Got it. So he's not really all that useful, except that he continues to work while everybody else is sleeping. Research Enchantophone has started. We still need those freaking Phoenix flowers. Let me check and see if we can get any of them downstairs. By fighting for them. No, not yet. Necromantic reagents. Found the fungal stuffs. I mean, we can have another fight. It's almost evening. Did they lay down? They did lay down. We'll see if they finish. If they finish up, we'll have another fight. Yeah, they should heal up in time. They have time for a fight. Everybody was kung fu fighting. That was a real hit. I bought it on 45. That song came out really in 74 and I bought it at age 14? Oh my god, that's embarrassing. 13. That is embarrassing. Ironstone. That's the lava mine. And the spine. I think we'll go with the fungal cavern. We're gonna have drowned one, 2 drowned ones, and a lantern keeper, and that is thorns, causing 10% max HP damage and moving out of or ending on that. Oh, so we don't want to move that one out because they're going to be... No, that one, sorry. Kieran's going to be in thorns. That's fine, I think. When moving out of or ending turn. Oh, that's not great. Well, Kieran will be putting armor on. Hopefully that'll protect him. Everyone. Oh, did it again. Constantly doing that. Oh, I guess they didn't finish their sleep. Anders did not get his full rest. Why did they get out of bed? I didn't tell them to get out of bed. I tell you, kids, you know, You try to do everything you can to protect them, and what do? They just go off and sign up for battles. All right, come on, Logan. Jeez. All right. Fireball up that one shaft. Okay, that worked. Tentacle sweep. Oh, nice crit, Anders. Good work. We're standing in the thorns. Let's just be on the safe side. Armor ourselves up. I don't know what Mana Burst does. I assume it gives us back some of the mana we just spent. And how about another fireball up the strap? Excellent work. Particular note to Anders for that big honking critical hit. Very impressive, young man. Very, very impressive. All right, the next cave to the west has sinew, iron, and sinew. We're coming close to the evening. Let's see. Gutberry, we don't really need any chests just yet, I don't think. Torches are okay. Double running stone. Quiet down there. What's the new thing? That we don't have. Phoenix flower. We're still waiting to find some freaking Phoenix flower. Fog is advancing. You guys are almost going to be going to bed. Where's the freaking Phoenix flower? There was just a very little of it. Now it just gone, daddy, gone. Oh, they're not all in bed yet. Let's check the codex. Phoenix flower. Resources should be right. No. Wilds. Phoenix Kiss. Harvest Phoenix Flower. Phoenix Kiss Seed. Well, I don't have a way to grow it yet. Phoenix Kiss. Wired light, 21. So that should grow with no harvest. 2 to 3 Phoenix flower. Fully grown? Doesn't seem to be. Yeah, it's only 19% grown, so we've got to wait for one of the Phoenix kisses to grow back. It seems like they were a long distance away from students, all initiates, all staff. Properties. Yep. Casks. Or magic. We can remove this stuff since it wasn't allowing people to go up the stairs anyway. We have 3 idle staff. They're all going to be going to bed shortly. I'm giving him a rest. It's been a big day. Take a look at the one place where we've got the freaking Phoenix Kiss. Yeah, there's no sun, so it's not growing. Alright, chop down the tree. Bedtime for everybody? Looks like it's bedtime for everybody. And on that note, I am going to save as lenses. Do they allow for? They do. Lenses first save. I want to thank you guys for hanging out tonight. As always, I am very appreciative. I should be back tomorrow at the usual time, 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, middle of the night in Europe. Morning in Asia, Australia, and New Zealand. Don't tell them to get out of bed. They won't get out of the bed in the morning. Well, that's true. I prefer to get out of the bed in the afternoon myself. That's just me. Personal thing. I think I'll be back playing this. This I am enjoying so far. Very clever. I really like the graphics, sound. They've done a great job for what is a really neat little game. The same guys made Oxygen Not Included, which has overwhelmingly positive, and that's what convinced me to get this. I also actually got the pack. I already owned Don't Starve and Don't Starve Together, and so instead of buying the two new games for 25% off, I finished out the pack, which has reductions for the games I already own, and I saved 30%. So if you have Don't Starve and Don't Starve Together, you can get a pack for, I think it was $35 of those two games. So I decided to get it. Yeah, it's good, and I really like the graphics a lot. Because in sort of the lower end, less aspirational to be huge hits type of games, so often to me it seems like they cheap out and go for low resolution nostalgia 8-bit type graphics, and it's so nice to see one where all of the graphics just look fucking great. But I am out for the evening. See me soon. Take care. I hope the rest of your weekend kicks ass. You still got at least a day. Enjoy. Back tomorrow. Take care and ciao for now. Bye, guys.